Good morning students. Today we are going to start a new topic, that is surface chemistry. So in this I am going to discuss you about the adsorption, catalysis, colloids, classification of colloids, emulsions and colloids around us. So now let us see definition of surface chemistry. So I have told you surface chemistry. So generally definition of surface chemistry, what happens? Okay. So here surface chemistry is nothing but what? It is a branch of chemistry which deals with surface or interference between two phases. What is the surface chemistry? This is the branch of chemistry which deals with surface or interference with two phases. We can say what here? Surface chemistry. So general example I am saying, see, in my hand it is having pen and I am writing with in a book. So assume that this book is a surface. Okay. So my hand and pen is a two phases. So what I am doing, some chemical reaction is going to happen in the surface. Means what? I am writing with my hand. So that one we call it as what? Surface chemistry. So this is a branch of chemistry which deals with the surface or interference between the two phases is known as surface chemistry here. And if you take immiscible, so example, if you take solid, it is generally represented by, the interface is represented by ash, or we can say hyphen, ash or hyphen. If suppose if you are taking any two states of matter, for example I can say here liquid and solid. So the solid and liquid can be represented like this, or solid and gas can be represented like this. But coming to here, if you are taking any two molecules of gas, means for completely miscible gases it is not having any interference phases. So only these type of compounds only we are going to have interference. Okay. So this is about the surface chemistry. What is surface chemistry? It is a branch of chemistry which deals with the surface or interference with two phases is known as surface chemistry. So it is represented by hyphen, or we can say ash. So why? Because if you take any two molecules like solid or liquid, so it is an immiscible liquid. So for example oil in water, if you have taken, so how it is forming? It is not soluble in water, oil, if you have observed clearly. So what happens? It is representing two layers. Those type of compounds we call it as immiscible. So means what? Not only that, if you have taken soil and water, it is also not soluble. So means what happening? It is also forming two layers. Means what? To separating whatever. To separate that layers, what we are taking here? We are taking ash. Okay. If you take same type of compounds, it is soluble. If you take any two molecules of gas molecules, what happens? It is completely soluble. So this is about the surface chemistry. So now let us discuss about the adsorption. Adsorption is different. Absorption is different. So here Generally, the surface chemistry what we are taking, it deals with the nature of the surface and the what are the changes occurring on them. I have told you. So here, adsorption means what here? The process of attraction and accumulation means what? Retention of the molecules of a gas or liquid on the surface of solid or liquid is called as adsorption. So generally I am saying, see here. So my hand is there, pen is there, and this is the surface I am saying. So if you are taking solid, liquid or gas, any of the three molecules you are taking. So let us think this is a solid, book is a solid. Okay, solid or liquid or gas. So what happening? The molecules, think this pen is a gas molecules. So whenever I'm keeping here, what happens? This solid molecule, this book molecules is attracting the pen molecules. Okay, surface of the this gas molecules, so is attracting on the surface of the book molecules. That one we call it as what here? Adsorption. Okay, so whatever atoms present in 100 nanometers, so this is what here? Adsorption with what here? The process of attraction. What is adsorption? We can say the process of adsorption or accumulation. Accumulation is nothing but what? Retention of molecules, we can say. Process of adsorption or attraction or retention of molecules of a gas or liquid on the surface of a solid or liquid is called what here? Adsorption. So what is adsorption? Generally, let us take example, general example I am saying. Think this book as a surface which consists of solid. Okay, this book is consisting as a solid, this is a surface. So I am keeping pen here. What is the pen? It is attracting the gas molecule. Pen, think it as a gas molecules. So the gas molecules is attracted by the surface of this solid. So means what? Already it is presenting the surface is consisting of solid molecules or liquid molecules. So whenever I am keeping pen, what happens? Again is attracting the gas molecules. Means what? This one we call it as adsorption. Here we are having different types of examples. Means for example, we can say activated charcoal absorbs gases like CO2, SO2, Cl2, etc. So charcoal is a solid. So what happening to this? The surface of the solid is attracting the gases like what here? Carbon dioxide, sulfur oxide and chlorine. Like this it is going to absorb. Not only this, we can one more example, we can take platinum or nickel metal kept in contact with a gas adsorbs hydrogenation of oil. This is one more example. So to the hydrogenation of oil liquid. So what are the catalyst? Means to the surface of the oil what it is observing? Platinum and nickel catalyst. Means what? It is observing the different. So it is consisting of two types, that is one is adsorbate and also adsorbent. So what is adsorbate and absorbent is nothing but here the substance which is adsorbed on the surface of a solid or liquid is called what here? Adsorbate. So what I have told you, it consists of two types, that is adsorbate and adsorbent. Adsorbate is nothing but what here, which is adsorbed on the surface of a solid or liquid. So means what, already it is absorbed. That one we call it as adsorbent. For example, general example again I am explaining you. You are having a classroom and you are provided with a benches. Okay, so you are sitting on that benches. So in a classroom you are sitting on the benches. So that one means what, you already sat on the benches. So that is the general example. That one means already it was happened. That one we call it as what, adsorbate. So what is adsorbate? So the substance which is adsorbed on the surface of the solid or liquid, means to the surface of the solid or liquid. So classroom is the surface. Okay, so whenever on the benches is there, so you have sat on. So means what, already to the surface of the bench you came and sat it on. So means already it was happened. So that one we call it as what, adsorbate. So adsorbent means what here, what is the adsorbent? It is being adsorbed, means what, the substance on whose surface the adsorption process is taking place, we call it as adsorbent. Means what here, so the means you are coming and sitting, already you have sat, is that is already happened, is adsorbent. If suppose you are coming and sitting on the bench, that one is a adsorbent, means you are, it is going to happen. That one we call it as what here, adsorbent. The substance on which the surface, means what, if you are taking surface of the bench, so you are coming and sitting, so means what, it is going to happen. That one we call it as adsorbent. So these two are the difference between adsorbate and adsorbent. Adsorbate is nothing but what here, already happened. That one we call it as adsorbent. Which is going to happen, that one we call it as adsorbent. So in the adsorption process, generally the concentration of adsorbate is uniform on the surface of the adsorbent. So what happens, how it is going to process on the adsorption? The adsorption is nothing but what here, whenever we are the adsorbent is on the surface, so it is uniform on the surface of the adsorbent. So adsorbent can be solid or liquid but not gas. Adsorption is the surface phenomena, we can say, but during the adsorption heat will be produced. So whenever the adsorption is occurring, so what happening, the in adsorption process, the concentration of adsorbate is uniform on the surface of the adsorbent. Means what here, what happening, adsorbent can be solid or gas. So means what, it is going to being absorbed. Yes or no? Adsorbent means it is absorbed. Adsorbate means it is already absorbed. So because during this what happens, during this adsorption, heat will be produced, which is known as exothermic reaction, we can say. Why? Because it is releasing heat, that one we call it as exothermic reaction. So here the absorption arises due to the unbalanced molecular forces which is existing between the surface of solids or liquids. So means what here? It is a unbalanced forces. Absorption is due to the unbalanced forces which is existing in the surface of the solid. Surface of solid or liquids. So already I have told you example. Okay. So activated charcoal absorbs gases like CO2, SO2, Cl2. Okay, and platinum nickel also. Animal charcoal, when added to acetic acid solution, it is shaken vigorously. So the reverse of the adsorption, we call it a desorption. Why? Because it leaves the surface of the adsorbent. And differences between adsorption and adsorption, we can tomorrow I am going to explain you. Thank you.